I had an incident where I fell on pavement and I cracked a lot of my bottom permanent teeth in the 4th grade. So they did all the x-rays and all that, obviously, and it came back that most of my teeth had like fractures of some sort. And so I knew kind of at a young age I was in for a long dental kind of process. New root canal here, new root canal there, filling this day. There was always a root canal that needed to be done. As soon as I would finish like a couple teeth at the bottom, I knew the top would need to be addressed. I was always self-conscious. I taught myself how to talk, actually, hiding my bottom teeth especially, and my smile was never full. I was only eating on certain teeth, and that's a kind of a terrible feeling when you're only eating on one side because the other side hurts, and you're like sitting there worried about your money to fix the other side. So I would just say overall, it affected my confidence in myself. I was at Safeway, I was actually at my job, and I was eating a piece of chicken, and one of my teeth failed. It failed in the middle of me just eating in the middle of one of my shifts. That was like, I need a better solution. I'm really tired. Like it made me very depressed. Like to see my tooth falling, and it was one of my front teeth, it fell out. And again, I have hundreds of interactions with random faces day by day, and part of being a manager there, you know, I want to present my best. I want to look good for my company. I remember calling actually that night when I got off my shift. I called, and that very next morning they said, let's get you in. Let's see what we can do. And it was very prompt from them. And it was a very fast process on my end too. I definitely enjoyed the services here, I would say. It felt a little more upfront when I was greeted here, and then again, I feel like they were being a little more realistic with me on. I was very comfortable with the team at that point, and I was very excited to get the process moving. For the first time in a long time, I'm doing a very permanent step to fix this very long, arduous process that I had been through up until this point since I was a child. I knew as soon as I woke up, I just wanted to see. And so I could barely open my mouth. And they're sitting there like, I'm trying to like pull my gums. They're like, no, we just did surgery. Like, don't put your fingers in your mouth. Like, here, we'll show you. And then they did. They held up a little mirror in front of me, and I kind of just laughed. And I was like, I know this was the right move. Like, I have a full set of teeth, and I haven't had that in a while. Like, again, I had so many teeth that were breaking and failing that, I don't know, I was just happy. And then again, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go. I'm more confident in bringing out who I truly am and showing it a little bit more to other people. So I would say my smile means confidence to me. It makes me feel like I'm ready for my day. Waking up in the morning and seeing my smile it just makes me more prepared for my day. It makes me happier. It makes me feel like I'm ready to show people who I am. And I'm very, very grateful that they gave me some confidence back. So thank you.